Okay. So what is your Internet of Things? What is Internet? Internet is nothing but a network. Internet is nothing but a network where people are able to connect, interact, and communicate with each other through your electronic devices, such as your computers or your smartphones, for example. Internet is nothing but a network for the people, by the people. And maybe you can also call it of the people. It is nothing but a network to communicate with each other, communicate using your electronic devices. Now, until now, internet was meant for the people, where people made use of internet for sharing data, connecting, whatever it was. What if now devices could interact with each other using internet? Just imagine at your home, your refrigerator is able to talk to your AC. Your AC is able to talk to your TV. Your TV is able to talk to your home heating system. I'm just giving a hypothetical situation, but imagine. And when I say talk, doesn't mean that they start talking like the way they show in TV, that the homeowner goes out of the house, they all come to life all of a sudden, like they show it in what Beauty and the Beast, where everything talks. No, no, that is not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that what if all your devices now have chips and they are connected to the internet such that they are able to share data with each other? When I say talk, I mean sharing data with each other, which is collected every day. Take my phone, for example. Okay, take my phone. Now, does my phone know where I am? Yes. Does my phone know if I'm moving or if I'm stationary? Does my phone know in which direction I'm facing? Yes. Now, at what pace I am moving, can a phone know? Yes, correct. Does the phone know if I'm holding it horizontally or vertically? Does the phone have an idea of the brightness of the environment? It also has. Correct. What else? Is the phone able to hear whatever I'm saying? Yes. Is the phone able to see whatever I'm seeing? Yes. Does the phone have access to all my contacts? Does the phone have all my photos, emails? Does the phone know more about me than I know about myself? Yes. What? Exactly. Correct. The phone even knows if I'm holding it, how close am I holding it to my body through the proximity sensor. So what I'm trying to say is that the phone knows everything. What if this phone is now able to communicate with all other devices? This is giving rise to Internet of Things. I'll give you a situation. Okay. I'll give you a situation. Say you understand the smart watches now, you have Fitbits, your wearable devices. Now, these wearable devices are actually able to monitor your sleep pattern. Okay, so when you wake up, it will tell you if you have had a good night's sleep. Now, to be honest, when I wake up, I don't need a device to tell me if I've had a good night's sleep. I'll realize when I wake up. Okay, but leave it. Now, devices are there to tell you deep sleep, their REM pattern, REM cycle. They'll show you a graph if you had a good night's sleep or not. Okay, now imagine I will use this thing and say that, see, I need to get up every morning. I need to get up anywhere between 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. Okay. If I've not had a good night's sleep, you can extend it till 6 a.m. But if I've had good night's sleep, you can wake me up at 5 a.m. So depending on that, wake me up anywhere at 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. Okay. So what will this wearable device do? Whenever it detects that, maximum is 6 a.m. Okay. So whenever it detects that I've had good amount of sleep, anywhere from 5 a.m. to 6 a.m., it will start vibrating. I will wake up. When I wake up, the device will understand, it will realize that I have woken up. Okay, then this device will automatically send this information to my phone. So now the phone also knows that I have woken up. Now the phone will communicate with every other device inside the home. So the phone will tell the AC, switch off. AC will switch off. Automatically the curtains of the house, of my bedroom, will open, and the windows will also open so that fresh air can come in. When I wake up from my bed and start moving towards the washroom, bathroom, okay, automatically the light will, okay, I don't have to and I don't have to search for the switch. Automatically through motion sensors, and or the phone will tell me, or the wearable device will communicate, okay, saying that the light will automatically switch on. Okay. In the bathroom also, or lights will automatically switch on. Okay. I have a brush. Now I have an electric toothbrush. Why? Because I'm too lazy to move my hand like this. Okay, you have electric toothbrush. Fine. They advertise saying that it is way more better in cleaning the teeth and way more, what do you say, beneficial to the gums and all. Fine. That is a different aspect. I will not argue on that. But I'm basically, the thing is that people are too lazy to even brush their own teeth. They just wish to hold their teeth, that electric brush, and it will brush automatically. It will vibrate. It will automatically brush. By the time I'm done brushing, my phone will also automatically tell the coffee making machine in the kitchen saying that I have woken up. Okay. And by the time I'm done brushing my teeth in the kitchen, my coffee at that right temperature that I like. What do you do? Mother, I remember my mother always gives it so hot that I have to keep it for 5 minutes. And sometimes what happens, I forget about it. And by the time I come back to my coffee or tea, it is cold coffee. Hot coffee becomes cold coffee. No, this is the right temperature, right amount of milk, right amount of caffeine, right amount of sugar, the way I like it, it is ready. So when I walk into the kitchen, automatically the lights will switch on. The coffee is ready for me. I will have the coffee. By the time I'm done, I'm done with my coffee. Hot water for me to take bath in is ready in the bathroom. Now, now at my home, what do? I use the mixer. Okay. Solpa cold water. Just then I add more hot water. Hot water just I have to add cold water. This water is available at that right temperature at which I wish to take bath. Obviously, if I have all these things, I will not take bath from a bucket of water. Correct? I'll have a shower with that right temperature. I'm able to take my bath. By the time I'm done taking my bath, all these things are connected. All these things have electronic chips. They are connected. It will directly connect to my walk-in closet where to wear dress, I'm able to choose on my app, smartphone app. It is automatically ironed, and you have machines which are able to iron clothes also. You directly come out, it is able to iron clothes also. So then it is automatically come out and it is ready for me to wear. So I wear my newly fresh washed and ironed clothes. I will wear it. I will pick up my smartphone and I start to head outside. Okay. So my phone now connects to my door saying that I am going towards the door. Door will automatically open. I don't have to open. Okay. Before I walk towards my car automatically starts. Okay. AC is switched on and the temperature of the car is brought down to that right temperature which I like. It automatically starts. Now the car is also connected. Now the car knows where my office is. Okay, it knows that I have to teach at Vijayanagar, then I have to come to Vijayanagar Anta. Automatically the car, through self-driving technology, it will bring me to Vijayanagar. When I'm done with my work, when I start moving towards the car, once again the car's door will automatically open. I just have to sit in it. It will take me back to home. Okay. Now, generally what happens whenever I go back, my mother will call me and say that there is not enough milk at home. Please bring some milk, Anta. Okay. No. Now what we'll do? The fridge will directly inform me on my phone. The milk compartment is empty. Please bring milk. Not my mother. My fridge will tell me. Better, it will directly tell Amazon. So by the time I come home, in a drone, they will bring milk, directly place it inside the fridge. Milk is directly there. I don't have to order. My fridge will order for me. Okay, then I will go back home. This is life. Thanks to Internet of Things. Now, is it a good life? Is it making my life simpler, easier? I don't know. I don't know. But this is Internet of Things. This is possible. Why? Because now devices are connected to each other. They are able to communicate with each other. They are able to share data with each other. Okay. I am not joking. If you go to USA, they have dog collars which measure the amount of exercise your dog has had. I'm like, what crazy people? It's a dog. You let it play, it will get all the exercise. It is not as lazy as you are. They monitor the amount of exercise the dog has had. Okay, so this is where the world is actually moving towards. But I'm not saying, I've put it across in a very, kind of a very cynical way. Of course, Internet of Things also has advantages. It has a lot of advantages when it comes to assembly line manufacturing. It has a lot of benefit when it comes to agriculture, for example, where sensors in the soil is automatically able to measure the soil quality, the soil moisture content, the soil nutrients. So whenever the moisture content goes down, automatically it sends signal so that irrigation system will automatically start to that right amount where it is enough, where it is beneficial to the crops or the plants. Now what happens? Either you add more water or you add less water. Either you add more fertilizer or you add less fertilizer. With Internet of Things, you are able to do it in that precise content, in that precise quantity, which is beneficial. It will help you save water. It will help you save resources. It will also help you maintain the soil quality in the optimum level. At the optimum level. It can be used in assembly lines. It can actually save lives where machines are able to communicate with each other. And for example, if a human is walking inside, machines can automatically stop. Now what happens? Accidents take place. Okay, tomorrow, for example, there's a car accident. Okay, now the car's impact sensor will sense the impact, will directly send a message to the ambulance, to the hospital or the authorities, and tell the location of the car so that the ambulance can directly come to the car and pick up the person who is injured. Before the person reaches the hospital, all his details and your medical history is shared with the doctor so that the doctor can monitor the patient, the person who is injured in the accident, while the person is being shifted to the hospital, rather than wait for the person to be shifted, then check for what is his blood type and do all that. So lives can be saved. Okay, so there are different, of course, any technology, technology is always a double-edged sword. It has benefits, it has advantages, at the same time it has disadvantages. It is always up to us as to how do we use it. A smartphone is very good if you use it for the right things. Laptop, computer is very good. Okay, so if you want to sit and prepare for UPSC or you want to sit and watch a movie, that is up to you. How you use it dictates its benefits or its ill effects. Okay, so did you understand what is Internet of Things? Yes. Okay, I'll just explain this one thing, then you can make a note of this. Now, you also have something known as array of things. Okay, array of things is when you have a cluster of sensors which is geographically distributed in any area for collecting data. For example, in Bangalore, I deploy pollution sensors to detect and measure the pollution, air pollution level across Bangalore, which continuously collects all this data and gives me data in a tabular form, for example, which can be used for better decision-making process. This is known as array of things. Whenever any kind of a sensor for collecting data is geographically distributed to collect data. I've seen it. It says like, I think on the car itself it is written, right? Internet inside. So it's kind of a smart vehicle. So it is entirely connected to your smartphone. So you have an app and it is entirely connected. All your high-end cars which you have today is the same thing. So it will give you all kinds of information. It will tell you when is service due. It will even tell you what is the pressure in your tire, so that it will tell you when to fill the tire. Your now at least most of the cars give you information about the fuel range, mileage. So all these cars, smart cars, for example, they are able to analyze your driving pattern. So now the next thing is that if all these smart cars become a norm, what will happen is that they are able to analyze your driving habits. This will be used by insurance companies. So if your driving habit is not good, okay, then you will say they'll give some kind of a point system. Okay, so it is an incentive for people to drive in a good way, in a responsible manner, not rash driving, but follow rules. All these things are actually, this is the future. So slowly they will start doing all these things. Of course, yes, as you said, it is able to monitor every important component of the car, and all of that is represented in the form of data which you can access through the app. It is prone to hacking, but again, it is as good as saying that somebody steal keys from you and then use the car. So similarly, somebody can hack and then use a car. So obviously you need some kind of a entry passcode or something to use it. That is there. But again, it is as good as somebody can steal the keys from you and then once again take the car away, correct? Here, at least if they take it away, at least you can access the data. But yes, hacking is there. So that is what pros and cons.